Hi, and welcome
Oh,
to. What are you doing?
What
oh no,
is
I'm sorry,
good?
I'm done. I'm
Hi,
done. I'm getting
welcome,
scared now. That's
welcome.
what's happening. I'm like, oh no, we all might die right now.
Not all of you, maybe one. Welcome
Oh my
everybody
god.
to Adventures in
Let's
Gran
go.
Insulae, our space-themed sci-fi D&D 5e campaign inspired by the likes of Eberron, One Piece, Treasure Planet, etc. And as of last time, the party has officially entered space. We're going to do the recap in a sec, so if you are just showing up for the first time, don't you worry, we are going to catch you up. My name is Julian, or JuliCiel. I'm the GM for this, and we're just going to go around, introduce everybody and what they're playing. Addie, who do you play?
Hello, hello. My name is Addie, but I play more importantly Elanor Uirchanar. Woo, woo.
Wait, you
She
say
is
your
a
name.
wonderful, like seasonal Eldrin princess. But her little twist. Oh man, depends on her mood, kind of, and maybe her self-esteem and self-worth. Sometimes she's in her summer form, which is a sorcerer, and then the other times she's in an oh dear, oh so sad winter form, which is like a rogue wizard, a wizard rogue. I guess more like wizard rogue, more sneaky than magic. But that's enough from me. Let's go to our favorite photographer in the neighborhood, Matthew.
What's
Oh,
up, party
also
people?
also change your name on Zoom.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I mean,
my
yeah, now
character's
they're gonna
name.
find you, and
This
your
guy's doxing
and
himself.
your
Did you
company
really?
named after
Matthew
yourself.
Eberle photography.
Oh yeah. Oh
Not
no.
me.
Oh
Award-winning
Not
don't.
my
Matthew Eberle
name.
photography.
Not
So
me.
scary.
awardrunning.com/Matthew Eberle/award.
Please don't Google me. Don't look at my website.
And when
No.
when he's saying that, he means the opposite. Look it up. Hire him as a photographer. Look
It's
at his
true.
work. It's amazing. He's award winning. Okay, enough
Oh.
enough from
Oh
me.
my
Go
God.
ahead, Matthew.
You
scared the shit out of me, Georgia.
But no, I am actually playing a character that might be known as Diya MorningStar, our resident not cocky Tony Stark, although he's starting to get a little bit of shall we say confidence in his abilities. But other than that, almost being killed by a beholder last episode was fun. Although, if you haven't watched that, you should probably go back and watch that so you know what's going on. But not right now, because you're here and you're watching us. So yes, I'm a half elf. No, full elf. Full elf. That's right. That's
High
what I
elf.
am. High elf. There
High
we
elf.
go. High elf.
A
High elf.
different H
I
word.
see. I'm the elf on the shelf because I'm high. I'm playing
Batting 1,000 right now.
Julian is done. I broke him. We're just getting started. But yes, I play a artificer rogue. I'm a mastermind armorer. I cause all sorts of havoc, as Julian can attest. Anyways, Malik, what do you do?
I play Sylvia Etherhorn. She is a former pirate captain, now just more first mate to the Ferret Friends working title. She is a satyr. She loves some sword combat and has recently acquired a very powerful I guess you could say ancestral sword that is needed to take down this big old rock lady. And she's vibing, just had some real interesting family therapy in the past couple sessions, and is just trying to keep the team vibes up while also grappling with her own inner machinations that have gotten increasingly more complicated as the story has progressed.
Oh yeah, you're in love with Elanor, aren't you?
I do in fact seem to be.
Muted mic is killing me.
Elanor, are you like trying to buy us off? What's the money?
Counting stacks while muted is crazy, by the way. What is this?
I'm busy counting my money.
Just found so many ones.
1001,
I
1002.
found ones like underneath my keyboard, so I was like,
What do you mean by
okay,
that?
let's see how much
What
money I
in
have.
the world?
I
Oh, did you go to the
Magic?
Magic Mike show in Vegas?
I did
What?
not. I did not.
Speaking of Mike, Michael, that's the full
Oh.
name.
Nice transition.
Who are
nice
you, and what
transition.
is your character?
I'm Mike. I play heads and heels. I'm not Magic Mike, but I am playing a magical monk. He's the ship doctor and the face, if you ask him.
You are the ship doctor, huh? That's not come up until
yeah,
now.
no one. I have like a +9 to medicine that has never been used.
A +9? What the fuck?
Is that wisdom score, y'all?
Why
But
does this guy do that? You could have put his hand. He could have kept his real hand.
But you know what? That's too bad. I play a monk with a king living inside of his head. And he's not doing so hot. He's missing an eye, and he's losing it a little bit. Back to you, Julian.
Incredible.
Why are we all so fucked
Also,
up?
you describing Elanor as seasonal, like an IPA, is so funny to me.
Okay, if our characters were all beers, what kind of beer would we be?
That's
Rapid fire, here we go.
That's a question for the chat, I think.
Angry Orchard.
Go ahead, blow up the chat. Who
Blow
do
up
you
the
think
chat.
is what beer?
Drop your answers in the chat, you
Yeah.
dummies.
And hit the subscribe button below.
Y'all can do it too. Y'all can drop your answers for what you think your characters would be in the chat. That is a fun question. What beer do you think your characters are? All right, I wanted to get started just because we are about 15 over, and I really want to play this session for all of you.
Right.
Let's have fun. All right.
Okay. Famous
That was
last
so
words.
scary.
Last time on Adventures in Gran, you all left the planet. You exited planet side, flying up in your spacecraft provided to you by Diya's uncle Dakin Moonchaser and Sylvia's grandmother Beatrice Etherhorn. The reason you are going into space is to stop Lady Pandora Nephrite, an ancient Earth Genasi, who is trying to go to an asteroid cluster where she derives her power to plane shift the elemental plane of Earth onto your home planet and reshape it in her own image. You want to stop it. You want to beat her there, or else everything you love will get exploded in a shower of stalagmites. Terrible, terrible times. So you all made it off the planet. You landed on one of the moons of Gran Insulae, which is called the planet's mirror. You encountered a Herongon population, a rabbit people population living on the moon, being terrorized by a beholder. You defeated the beholder, thus giving your ship enough time to charge up. Thank you so much for the interpretive dance, Addie. Giving your ship enough time to charge up before you were ready to blast off again. It was a very close encounter. Everyone yelled at Diya for being self-sacrificial again. Eleanor's mother, the Ember Queen, also got to show her stuff against the beholder as well. Azalin Vox, your original Ferret Friends crew member, a former military Vidalkin, was manning the ship in the meantime, and right as the beholder was about to die, it revealed a green piece of rock in its mouth, a shard of Lady Nephrite, which revived it into a beholder zombie, which you were also able to beat down. So that's where we're at. You all have returned to the ship. You're getting ready to blast off again, and you have decided what planet you're going to go to next when given the options of wind, water, and a planet full of magic that is pink and green. Unsurprisingly, y'all chose that one. I believe Addie was
Wanda
chanting.
planet.
What's that?
This Cosmo and Wanda planet.
Cosmo
Okay.
and Wanda planet.
Oh my god, if that is actually what it turned out to be, that would be insane.
Michael,
That
how
you-
did you guess the gimmick?
I am so good.
So we're just gonna cut ahead a little bit. You are long rested. You are on the ship over to the planet already. The ship has built up enough energy with its semi-organic, semi-mechanical wires attaching themselves to Diya, who's has the second heart of a Nephrite inside of him. He is able to power the ship with that near infinite magical energy inside of him. And you all you see the ship flying through space. You're about a day's off from hitting the magical planet. The time is yours, Ferret Friends. Working title. Anyone? Or we could just drop you there right now. I'm ready.
I'm kind of ready to get dropped, personally.
Yeah, I'm
Heston
ready to
is-
be
Heston is
dropped.
decompressing after seeing a beholder and nearly dying again, but this
Yeah.
time not honors.
So you're all a little bit out of it.
Yeah,
little
I was a
shaken
little.
up.
I mean, I jumped around on the moon a lot, with my mom. I'm pretty tired.
You know, with my mom.
Plus the battle. So
Absolutely. While you're all being bummed, the Ember Queen is like swinging her great sword around on the ship. Elanor, did you see how I cut that beholder in half?
Yes, mother.
Am I not the coolest mom in the galaxy?
Absolutely.
So true, Mrs. Ember Queen.
You rock, Henson.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, just be quiet, both of you. I am trying to sleep. I am just so exhausted. Oh, dear sir over there, not captain. The other man I barely know.
My name is Azalin. It's nice.
Oh, it's
Barely know. After all this
a lot
time.
last time, and I think it's time
I
for
helped
us to get
save
a little
your
bit more.
mother when your father was trying to kill him. Remember, you held off your zombie sister and I. You didn't see it because I was over there, but I provided you an extra round against her.
Oh my
Doing great,
god.
Azalin. Keep it up.
Well, now that we are reacquainted, can you rub my feet? I am just exhausted.
With his thunder gauntlets.
Captain, is that appropriate for me to do?
No.
You see Diya pop out. He's currently under one of the consoles, and he's got his goggles on, and he's just like completely covered in like organic grease. And he's just like, "What?
Oh,
Elanor wants a foot rub.
Why are you asking me?"
I don't know. You're the captain. Fine. I'll do it. So Azalin gives Elanor a extremely good foot rub.
What?
let's
fuck?
go.
You know, all that time in the Navy. He's a Vidalcan, so he's like a blue skin.
An extremely good foot rub.
Yeah, he rolled
He
an
doesn't
18.
even have to
He
roll.
rolled an 18 pre-modifier.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So
That was for
Elanor,
medicine?
what was that?
For on what? He rolled 18 on what?
Why- wait,
medicine
why do you
actually
think
makes
a
sense.
foot
Then it would
rub
be a
would be
17
medicine?
because wisdom is his dumb stat.
Okay.
Again, he
I would feel
he
like
has
it
to
would be
look to his captain
dex.
what to do. Elanor, you receive an amazing foot rub from
That's
Azalin Vox.
Oh.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, you are getting in. That is
What? What
That
the
is
fuck is
not
going
natural.
on?
Ever since
okay.
leaving the Navy, I, tried to approach things from a very meditational perspective, tried to take care of my own body, not just in a physical fitness sense, but in terms of making sure that all the tension is relieved. So I do have experience with this.
I highly recommend everyone else should.
We don't have to.
Oh.
We don't
I'm
have
so
to.
good on Azalin.
Oh.
You and I were close, not that. We're not.
I don't
we don't
think
have
he
to
can
touch feet like
massage
that.
hooves either, so I'm good. But thank you.
It doesn't have to be your feet. It could be also your hands, or it could be your arms, or your leg, or other parts.
Wait. Can I see if
Mother, I highly recommend.
Addie, also raise your volume just a few notches.
can I see if massaging my own temples makes Xenos quieter?
Yeah, you can try.
All right, I'll do a medicine check on
You
that.
can
Yeah,
try.
Go for it.
21.
Head Rover, what do you? Yes.
Whoa. Well, now that I got you calmed down a little bit, can you explain why you keep like leaving from time to time?
Well, I think perhaps is as good a time as any to tell you. I have discovered that I have the ability to fly into other people's heads as well. It's only worked for Elanor so far, for whatever reason. Is this a shock for you? I thought you figured it out by now.
No, I did, but why did you? How did you? Do you know what? You don't know why you can do this. I don't know why you can
Head
do
Rover,
this.
I am growing, expanding in power, just as you are. Just because I'm confined to the recesses of your mind doesn't mean I can't grow up a little bit too.
Are there other applications for? Can you do it inside like our adversaries' heads?
I haven't tried that yet. I was kind of more thinking that I can serve as some type of way to relay messages between the six of you on your journeys. But I think Diya and Sylvia just have too much baggage.
Wow. Wow.
Do you think me talking to them would make it easier to go inside their head to telepathically communicate?
Well, it's worth a shot, isn't it?
Hey, Diya, come here.
What?
What are you sad about right now?
Oh my
Oh god.
What am I sad about?
Yeah, you sound aggravated when I asked that.
I'm sad our ship can't go faster? I'm confused.
When did that
I
start?
can take over the autopilot once I've finished up on Miss Uirchanar over here.
You should let other people help you more.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I still don't understand the purpose. Okay, that's not my problem. What do I? What is this a therapy session?
If it was, is it working?
No,
Then it's
it
not.
goes back to rationing.
Head Rover, it doesn't seem to be working.
Oh my god.
Sylvia!
What do you want, Edson?
Why are you mad at me right now?
I'm not mad at you. I
Don't
just
count it out
yelled.
of me. I just gonna raise my voice more than yelling. I don't know why you took it as yelling though.
I'm not. I
And
don't.
then I'm like inside my head, like, is it working?
I'm not. I just confided in you something very like close to the chest pretty recently. So I have some sort of, dedication to our friend. What? Do you want something? What's?
Have you tried getting a foot rub from a Zalen?
I have hooves.
So the answer is no. Xenos, is this working at all?
Her mind remains impenetrable. It's like there's an angry little barrier frowning at me.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That'll be all, Sylvia. Thank you for your help.
Are you okay? I don't. Sure thing, Hudson.
All right. Well, with that done, Azalin finishes up Eleanor's foot rub and stands back up, looks over at the dashboard. Right, so it seems like we're going to touch down on the planet. Within just a few minutes, we'll be breaking the atmosphere. I found a body of water that we can land in, which should make the descent pretty soft, all things considered. There is an abnormally high reading of magical energy coming from this planet, which might be good. We might be able to repurpose some of it as extra fuel for our ship, maybe allow it to go even faster.
I like the sound of that.
Azalin, I thought we were able to fix the landing mechanism issues last time. That's why we left you on the ship. Well, did we get that done?
We did.
Okay.
If you'd like, I can aim for something a little bit more inland.
The landing spot's fine. I just wanted to confirm that things were.
Yes, the landing mechanism should be fine. I'll leave it to you, Captain. Would you like to land inland or in the water?
I trust your judgment. We can land in the water.
All right. Very well. He presses on a few different buttons. Boop, 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 boop. Everybody, buckle your seatbelts. Eleanor's mom at this moment stands up and enters a surfing pose. No, I think I can do it. I don't think I need to buckle in for this one.
Oh, Your Highness,
It's like when you're in a cart and there's a bunch of other carts around you and you don't hold on to the pole.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
I really don't think that's the best idea.
I mean, she is an archfey. She probably knows what she's talking about.
Can I prep myself for if the Ember Queen falls, I catch her?
You may.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Fantastic.
All right. Everybody, make a Constitution saving throw with advantage because of all of the landing mechanisms that have been fixed up on the ship.
Oh, nat 20
They're both the
go.
same? Okay, it's a 16.
for a
Nice.
total of 27.
Oh, Sylvia's fine.
Dirty 20.
Nice, Diya.
Jesus Christ. That's a nat 1 and a 7, so that is 11.
Fuck for advantage. You at
Okay.
least get double digits.
Oh no.
All right. Ember Queen's gonna make a dexterity saving throw.
I should have went for Dex.
Jesus
Con's not good.
Christ.
Okay, and Azalin, unsurprisingly, is fine. He got a 25.
Damn. Did we see though?
As the ship lands, first of all, Diya, you up front, because you are just so close to the front, you kind of shung in your sheet a little bit hard. Sheet in your seat just a little bit hard.
Pick it up, reap it now.
Let's just say you take 4 points of psychic damage from the shock. of
Oh.
landing.
Sure.
The Ember Queen starts to slip. Helenor, you want to catch her? Helenor, heads
Helenor.
in.
Helenor.
Heads in.
Wow.
Oh, they're gonna put
Heads in.
Patara earrings on.
That'd be so sick.
That's the next Dragon Ball Z step. I apologize. My words are a little bit jumbled today.
I will
It's okay,
attempt to
it's
catch
okay.
her.
All right, go for it.
That-
That is a dex check, just straight dex.
Cool.
Fucking go.
Yippee. 17.
She starts to stumble. You whip out your arm, all of your muscles tense, and you grab her by the forearm, and she like tenses in the air for a moment before like going limp, hanging below you in the like vertical spacecraft. That was really cool, Hedson.
I had a feeling something would go wrong. Not anything you did, just the magic in the air. You know what I'm saying?
You're so right. I did nothing wrong.
Can you
never
both
do, Queen.
Get a room?
No, not again.
Actually, don't get a room.
We
Don't
tried,
get a
We
room.
tried that.
No,
It didn't
that
work.
try didn't work out. I had baggage.
Yeah, and also Mother, he's like kind of into another female, Charlotte, Charlie, Charlene.
Yeah.
Elanor,
That's
you
fine.
got it right the first time.
Oh, I
Her
did.
name is Charlotte
oh,
Chaffee.
perfect.
She's from a small fishing village. Red hair. Her dad's name is Chuck.
Ah,
great.
you have a thing for redheads, Hedson. You have a thing for redheads. Thank you. She's patting her head while she's talking to.
You're welcome, Ember Queen.
Let's go.
Amazing. So all of you get ready to leave. So I believe at this point you have enough of the green lung for each of you and a few extras. I think like 5
We
extras.
should have the extras. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So are you going to take an additional one with all of you, or are you going to leave them on the ship?
Since we have extra, Diya will because they'll last, so there's no hurt in bringing the extras with us.
Yep.
I'll bring 2 with.
All right.
Yeah.
2 extra. All right.
Wait, how many of us are going?
That is a good question. You should check in. Who's getting
I
off the
think-
planet to look around?
Do we want to bring your mum again, or do we want to let Azaelin have some
I mean,
fun
can we
as
not
well?
just lock up the ship or something?
I mean, we probably could, but it would probably
last
be
time was
wise
a-
for someone to stay. We don't know
With-
what's on this planet.
Something that we hadn't really taken into consideration yet moving forward is the ship's offensive capabilities, and I was considering having Azaelin stay behind and perhaps work on bring up to date or perfect existing systems. Azaelin, what are your thoughts? You're more familiar with the ship at this point than I am.
I think that should be just fine. I think also if you're able to collect a certain amount of arcane shards, crystals, anything from this planet, I should be able to at least add some type of force field, make it a little bit harder to just get past without any issues.
Perfect. We'll work on bringing the supplies. I mean, if everyone is in agreement, I
Sure.
think that sounds good.
I'm open to this.
Also,
I don't know shit
Sounds fine
about
with
the
me.
ship, so
Also, I as the GM want to remind you about the potions that Farrah and Wheeler left you all last time. So in your chats, just decide who has them. Maybe scribble this down in the messenger chat. You all were given 1 superior healing potion, 1 potion of hill giant strength, 1 potion of flying, an additional haste muffin, and 1 bean that, when swallowed, acts like the spell Revivify.
Sounds
Yeah.
sweet.
Oh
So
my god, we got
we'll just say that
serious.
collectively, they're being hung on to maybe by Diya right now, just because you're the artificer, you have a lot of stuff. But if you want to distribute that among people, I'd say totally feel free.
What was the one before haste muffin again? I just
Potion of
did-
flying.
flying. Wow.
I kind of would love to fly. I don't know.
I cannot tell you how badly Matt wants to take the sensu bean and plant it to grow more sensu beans.
like making a wish to get more wishes style.
Oh my god.
Afraid it doesn't work like that.
Then
It
we
doesn't work
immediately
like
someone
that. I
immediately
think-
dies.
Dia should take the revivify beam because you keep putting your life on the line.
So it'll always
Well-
be on his person. in case he
Yeah,
dies.
it's like where'd it go?
That's
The
true.
corpse.
Oh, it's all. But we gotta if. It's so then if you die, if you die, you
Just
get
ransack my
knocked
dead
out,
body.
we just gotta
It's
run
fine.
over to you, get it out of your
God.
pocket, and shove it down your throat.
There you go.
Also announce which pocket it's in, so we don't have to do investigation checks.
Yeah.
D just has a little necklace with the bean that says "fuck me bean" and a little pouch on his neck.
Amazing.
I would personally love the flying, but I also know Sylvia kind of wants it.
No, you can
Sylvia
have
can
it if you
fly
want
with
to.
their transformations.
No, I
Not yet,
can't.
not
I
yet.
cannot turn
Oh,
into
you-
any flying speed creatures yet.
Oh.
We'll get there.
That was weird. Why does that keep happening?
All right, so
Cool.
Azaelin's gonna stay on the ship.
For prosperity's sake, I am going to switch out of stealth into my heavy armor form.
Gotcha. Switching over to armor. Fantastic. The ship has landed successfully in a body of water. It's actually quite stable, all things considered, and as the door opens up for you all to get out, the water is pink. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I got it mixed up. The water is a greenish color. However, the grass on this planet is all pink. The sky also swirls with pink and green. So the water is green, the plant life is pink on this island. You are in the middle of a green lake surrounded by pink foliage off in the distance. And that's where you all have landed.
Well, this looks beautiful, but weird. You
And-
smell that? It smells like something good. I can't place it, but it's like, do you know?
You want to make perception, Sylvia?
Yeah.
Sure.
Can I also make a perception check? Like,
Yeah.
Eleanor is actively sniffing, so absolutely she's on board. She's not doing well. She cannot smell right now.
I got a 7. I rolled a 2 on the die.
I got a 14.
Okay.
A 5.
Hedson,
We're not smelling.
you know the smell. Hedson, you know the smell of yummy stuff when you smell it, but it's not like anyone's cooking or anything like that. It's like this is the smell of like sweetness, of like sugary sweet fruits on the island around you.
I got a 16 if it matters.
Roger.
Just to clarify, by the way, I think you mentioned this before, but I wanted to clarify. What is the difference between survival and nature?
Nature checks involve knowledge about the natural world.
Okay.
Survival checks are more like you're tracking footprints or like a shortcut for how well you navigate a forest.
Got it.
It's more like keeping your wits about you as opposed to knowing, oh, this plant has this many leaves.
Got it. Can I do a survival check to see if anyone has like been around where we landed in the last hour or so?
Yeah, go for it.
Hot mama. Okay, that's a can't read. 24.
I'm glad you did that. Hedson, it seems oddly desolate. There's no fish in the water, there's no birds in the sky. You don't even see any insects buzzing around.
I don't like this at all. There's nothing living here at all. But there's like tons of sweet foliage, which would like at the very least attract insects. I don't like this. This is I don't know. Getting bad vibes.
And sure enough, Hedson, when you look ahead, there are trees and bushes full of like untouched fruits in pinks, greens, blues, very colorful. They almost look like jelly beans before you see that they're kind of like oversized apples and pears just dotting the trees.
This seems like going away from magic and to the point of like obtusely fake at this point. It just feels it's like they're overcompensating. I don't know.
And Hedson, as you are standing on the side of the ship, you do see some bubbles in the water, bloom, 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 which is odd because there's no fish in the water.
What do I do here? Oh, I have a dagger in my back. Okay, I have a dagger in my back pocket. Can I throw it at the water?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
Nice plan.
It's not really any kind of like probably just like
Mhm.
raw strength, I guess. Just checking it.
Dexterity.
Oh.
It's an attack roll. So
It is okay.
Yeah, with a dex weapon, and the dagger deals a d4 plus dex.
Got it. Okay. It's 10 plus Dex modifier is plus 5, so 5, and then
Plus proficiency too.
right. What do I see proficiency? Hello, 3. 10 plus 3 plus 5, 18.
Wow.
All right. How much damage?
What is it? You said 1d4.
1d4 plus dex.
Got it.
Oh boy.
A
Is the
1
planet alive?
plus 5, so 6.
That's what I was just thinking. I was like, oh no, the planet's alive. The planet's a creature.
Hudson, you throw this dagger into the water, which oddly sticks into the spot where it was bubbling, as if it pierced into something.
Yep. That's what I was afraid
The
of.
green water starts to rush around it until it starts to rise into a tendril-like being. Everyone roll initiative.
Yeah.
Hudson!
why?
Why did you do that, Hudson?
Woo! Not 20, baby. Hey.
Wow.
On initiative, burn that luck early.
I'm gonna roll the
17.
green die because it's green
17
water.
for Elanor, nat 20 for Hudson.
18.
14.
Okay, 18 for Diya, 14 for Sylvia. And we'll say the Ember Queen's not there. She went swimming off somewhere else. You lost track.
God damn it.
How dare you?
And let's do
We'll
this.
say the Ember Queen's not there. Sick.
Let's
Yeah,
do,
just casually.
Let's do this one. You all enter initiative against this watery tendril-like thing. Hudson, you are first in the order. You are all kind of like on a platform jutting out from the ship, and this water-like thing is about 15 feet away from you on the water, so you are not within melee range of it.
Can I run into? So how far did you say?
15 feet.
I'm gonna-
into the water.
Cool. I'm gonna run towards it and try to swing twice with the warhammer.
You're gonna swim towards it.
Oh, swing. Wait, you think it's bubble water?
It is on the water. It is 15 feet away on the water, so you will have to swim over to it to attack it.
Great. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll swing. I'll
Go
swing
for
towards
it.
it. Cool. So I'm gonna run towards it and then swim towards it and then swing twice to hit it.
Go for it. Roll to hit.
Let's go. So that one's a nat 20. The other.
What?
Is...
Okay.
No, I get down. And the other
What?
one is a 24.
What
Both
the
hit.
fuck?
Yeah, roll that damage. And remember to double the dice for the nat 20.
Cool.
What the fuck is this thing?
Need a both. So this one's the crit. The 3 doubled is 6 plus 6 is 12. And then this is a 7 plus 6 13. So 12 and 13.
25.
25. And then I'm going to take an unarmed strike.
Wow.
It's going to be 13.
To hit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not gonna hit.
Not gonna- Yeah. Okay.
So Hudson, you swim up. Maybe you take like a running jump over the water because I think you can jump 15 feet as a
Yeah.
super human very easily, super dwarf. You slam into the watery tendril. There's a bit of resistance as if you are hitting something a little bit more solid than water as you hit it. However, on your final attempt to punch it, your fist gets stuck in the water and you are floating with a fist stuck in the water.
I don't like where this is going. I'm not a big fan.
Diya, you're up. Elanor, you're on deck.
Okay.
Diya. Oh, I do not like that. Diya is going to cast Levitate on Hudson.
Okay, casting Levitate on Hudson. All right. Remind me how that works. Does it just happen? There's no saving throw or anything required, right?
No, because it's a willing creature. Let me pull up the verbiage of it.
Yep, go for it.
Yeah, one creature or loose object of your choice that you can see within range rises vertically 20 feet.
Diya, Hedson rises up above the water, and also you kind of start to feel something pulling you up above the ground. Your feet kind of start to kick as you levitate at the exact same speed Hedson does above the ground.
All right. All right.
The fuck is happening?
Okay.
The target, so heads and nose, the target can only be moved by pushing or pulling against fixed objects or surface within reach. So if that thing is actually holding him, it may be he's now like floating upside down. I'm not sure if that was like an actual grapple thing or what.
Okay. Roger that. All right. Any bonus action, Diya?
Yeah, I'm gonna give the help action to Hedson in case he needs to use a strength check to get out of that shit.
All right. How do you assist Hedson? What do you call out to him?
Hey, Hedson, I don't get your fists out of it. Use your weapons. Don't get stuck.
Oh! And I'm like pointing to my hand stuck in the thing. That's what I did. On
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Incredible.
Get out of there.
Incredible. All right. There's Diya, also for some reason floating in the air. We will go next to Elanor. What are you gonna do?
She's gonna cast Snilloc's Snowball Swarm.
What do I do with that? Is that a death save?
Hello?
Dex save, baby.
All right.
Who is Snillox?
So
Snilloc.
this thing's dex is only okay. So that is a 13.
Let's go.
I assume that does not save.
Yeah, it's a 16 to save.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I think I know what's gonna happen.
8,
I have a bad feeling.
8,
Oh
16.
no.
You
I think I
take
know
16
exactly what's gonna
damage,
happen.
baby,
Alright,
of little
16.
snowballs coming at you.
Oh dang, Elanor, is that ice damage?
Yes.
Elanor, you cast this spell, a barrage of snow blasting the thing, and when it strikes it, points of ice start to form where all of the snow connected with it. Also, Elanor, you watch your hand outstretched, starting from the fingertips and then going up the arm. Even though you're in summer form, your skin slowly turns blue.
What is happening? Ow! Ew! 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 Also, I'm rolling for wild
Yeah,
magic.
go for it.
Oh god.
Oh my god,
Wild
okay,
magic on
so
this
it was
planet.
8 last time. Are we still counting the wild magic from last time?
Yes, we are.
I activate wild magic.
Yes! Yes!
Back to 1 and also roll on your wild magic table.
Alright.
Amazing. This is the perfect planet for this.
Of
Let's
course.
go.
No!
Look at Julian. He's so
go.
proud of himself.
Let's go. Am I holding the right die? Yes, I am. I just had to make sure I was holding the right die. Do.
Now, did Elanor take any damage with that, or did her skin just start
Her
turning
skin
blue?
just turned blue.
Cool. Cool.
It's the number 78.
78. Let me see.
That's so good.
Okay. Elanor, make a saving throw, please. I'll tell you what type of saving throw, so you know what to add to it in a second.
happening?
Wisdom saving throw. Eleanor, please make a wisdom saving throw against your own spell save DC.
I got a wisdom saving throw, which is 15.
What's your spell save DC?
You know, that
Under
is
your
such a
spells,
hard-
it will tell you.
Not a fan.
You might be
Oh.
a 16 if you're maxed out on your.
I think you said 16
Yes.
for the snowball.
Yes,
You're-
it's a 16.
Eleanor turns
Wow.
in a poof of pink smoke, turns into a sheep. Eleanor, where she was once standing, there is a sheep with red and blue. Well, actually, it's red and blue fur, and then like a dark blue skin.
Or I was gonna say is like one leg blue and
Yeah,
the rest
oh.
of her legs like red.
Yeah. Well, your actual skin is all blue because of what
Oh.
happened before.
Oh, okay.
What do you say, Eleanor?
That's not good. What? No, what did you do? What? Oh.
Sylvia,
We just fucking got here!
Sylvia,
What's
you're
going on? I don't. Okay, well, in for a fucking penny, I guess. And then how far away is it? Would I get to it in 35 feet of movement?
You will have to swim, but you definitely can.
Okay. I can't do swimming speed creatures either yet. That sucks. I couldn't. What if? No, that's fine, because then I won't be able to attack. I will swim over and make 2 attacks on the fucking weird hentai magic monster.
Go for it.
With
Also-
Go ahead.
Don't forget that parts of it are like hardened now from the
Oh
ice.
yeah. Well, I mean, there's no called shot, so I probably can't say that I attacked the hardened parts.
Got it.
There is an effect.
Well, okay, and I'm attacking with the World Shaper in triple katana form. So the first one is a 26.
A 26 hits.
Second one is a 28.
Mhm.
Oh, if it was in big form, that would have crit. And then let me go ahead and do these first 2 before I
Yep.
bonus action. The
Also-
first one's going to
Yeah.
be 9 damage. Second one is 7 plus 4 is 11.
Yes, so 20 damage
11.
total.
20 damage total.
Woo!
And then I'm gonna bonus action third strike as well.
All right, yeah, go for it.
Probably not gonna hit because it's only a 15.
15 actually does hit.
Oh shit! Okay,
Yep.
perfect.
Not the most armored thing, it's just a blob.
For another 11 damage, so 31 damage
Okay.
total.
Woo, baby, y'all have dealt 72 damage so far to this thing. Very
Let's
nice.
go.
Ah.
This is bad news. I
Alright.
had enough of this.
And now, it's its turn.
Oh god.
Sylvia, you're in the
fucking
water.
damn
I would like you to
Oh.
make a strength saving throw, please.
it. You know, what if I could do something else instead? That is a 9.
Oh no. All right, so
Yeah.
Sylvia, you have slashed into the creature. Your swords have collided against the ice, and then all of a sudden, in a rush of water, the green liquid swallows you. You cannot breathe, and yeah.
You cannot breathe, and yeah.
And in-
okay.
In the
sickening.
meantime, 12
Sickening.
doesn't hit Hedson, I think,
I
No.
love not being able to breathe.
and a 15.
No.
All right. While that is happening, 2 additional tendrils of green water try to swing at Hedson in the air, and you are able to twirl out of the way.
Like one arm and be like, knock that out.
Yep. Elanor, I almost have my boots on. I'm coming back to the ship. You hear, like, far off in the distance.
Oh God.
Hedson, you are up. It's top of the order.
Okay, so one fist is still in the thing, right? Can I? When I'm not in this thing, I want to. So instead of dual wielding the warhammer, I want to swing with one hand. So like, kind of like mountain climber style, I'm gonna swing with the other side.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna take 2 swings.
Yeah, Ice Climber it.
Gonna be a 19 and a 21.
Hits.
Awesome. So gonna be 2d8s. Okay, great. Okay.
Okay, how much damage? 28?
No, sorry. It's gonna be 7 plus 12.
19?
19. 19, and then gonna spend a key point to try to stun it.
Okay, he's gonna make a con save.
Yeah.
That is a 23, unfortunately.
Makes it okay. And then
Ooh,
because I spent a
shakes
key
it off.
point, I get one more swing with my monk weapon.
Yep.
That's going to be natural 1, so it's a 10. Ooh.
Okay. You got a help action from Diya. Do you want to
Oh,
roll
yeah.
with advantage?
Yes, please. 19. Here we go.
19 does hit.
Yippee. Okay, so it's gonna be
Oh,
one
there's a
more
sheep and I
D8.
can't breathe.
That's gonna be 14 damage.
From
And
your
I'm
unarmed
just-
strike?
No, this is a monk weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use another key point to do hand of harm to it.
Okay. Roll that
So
d6.
that's gonna be D6 plus 5. An extra 6 damage on top of that.
Okay. Heads in, you with one fist stuck in it start making a flurry of attacks, and as your fist clenches with energy for the final one, perhaps it's the fist inside the creature, perhaps it's your fist up there. Either way, how do you want to do this?
Cool. So I'm swinging off the thing ice cloud style, and I was like, "Get your fucking tentacle off of me!" And like on the third hit, my hand starts glowing, and it goes all the way up to the hammer, and I like swing, like fully perpendicular to it to try to like sever it blunt style clean off.
Amazing. And it explodes in a shower of water. Sylvia, you are freed, and you are able to get a gasp of air again.
Okay. Alright. Fuck's sake. Fucking.
And you are now out of combat.
Ugh,
Can we get on land, please?
my hand hurts. Ow! I need that hand rub from the Elanor.
Dia's gonna. Oh wait, Dia's still up in the air.
Oh,
So I can actually change my altitude by 20 feet each turn, so I'm gonna come back down.
Mm-hmm.
Elanor, you're still a sheep.
I'm gonna walk up to Elanor and pinch her.
So if you take enough damage as a sheep to bring the sheep's HP to 0, yes, you turn back to normal. So let's just say Diya like pinches Elanor on the side, and in a poof, Elanor is back to normal. However, your skin is still blue.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's bad.
Do I have not? Maybe I don't have enough oxygen. Maybe I'm not breathing enough. Ah,
Okay.
ah.
Wait,
let's
question.
not throw just random daggers into things anymore, all right? Because that was not my favorite time I've ever had.
It was
Okay,
gonna do
let-
something regardless.
Right, but maybe we get the fuck out of the water, then I'm not like asphyxiated to almost death.
That's true. That also raises the question: how are you asphyxiated with the green lung on
I don't know how
There
any
was
of this
water.
shit
There was
works.
water like flooding in.
inside of the
Has
lung?
to,
Okay.
yeah. It's
Got
just a
it.
plant, you know.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a scuba thing. or
I
whatever.
mean, it
Scuba.
is, but it's like this. It's like not very.
It's
kind
not
of
attached to
flimsy.
another thing. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Now, knowing that my Arcana is more for like gadgets and shit, can I kind of take a look at Eleanor's skin and kind of take a look at some of the water stuff and just kind of like do an Arcana check to see if I can get some basic information on what the fuck is
Yeah,
going
go
on and what
for
we're
it.
dealing with?
Uh, I'm so hideous right now.
You look fine, Eleanor.
It's true.
I do not.
You've
The
been blue
19.
before. This is nothing new.
A
But I don't
19.
feel normal when I'm blue.
At this moment, the Ember Queen gets out of the water. Sorry, guys, I was swimming ashore, seeing if I could see anything. Eleanor, you're blue now.
Yes, mother. Why am I blue? Do you have any idea?
I might have a theory. And then Diya, something clicks with you. And do you, Matt, know what's going on?
No,
Okay.
and that's what makes me happy.
Okay. Great.
I
There were two moments of oddities in that fight. One was where Elanor cast the spell and then
Mhm.
immediately turned blue before her wild magic would turn off, and then once when you tried to levitate Hedson. Things started happening.
Eleanor, do me a favor.
Yes.
Can you-
Yes.
Can you cast Fairy Fire?
No,
Wait, who can? I thought you could do something.
Mom.
No,
Mom?
I just hit things.
Dia's the
Oh.
one who. You don't remember when we first met her? He cast it on her.
That's true. Diya, can you do me a favor and cast Fairy Fire on that tree over there?
I mean, I'd rather not expend my spell slots.
I can say
but-
you can ritual cast it if you want to like try
Okay.
it out.
Sure. I'll cast Fairy Fire.
If y'all are down to like take 10 minutes, Diya just concentrates magical energy, inhales very
Sure.
slow runes, and
I
you
wanna
cast
dry
Fairy
off.
Fire, lighting up that tree. And Diya, as you cast that spell, you look over at Hedson, and he's the most scary person you have ever seen. You are officially frightened by Hedson.
What the fuck is happening?
Diya, are you good?
Ah,
It's like a bad trip.
Diya is like straight up hiding behind the Ember Queen's skirts. Miss
Whoa.
Queen, would you mind just standing right here, please?
Yeah, sure.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm down to climb.
Yeah, what is happening?
What's
Diya,
wrong,
Diya,
Diya? You
Diya,
look
it ends after
stressed.
about 6 seconds.
Okay. This is a wild magic planet. Every time we cast spells, some random shit could happen.
Some random shit gonna happen.
My theory
Oh.
worked. Ship Dr. Hedson. At it again.
Great. So we got double our pleasure, double our fun. I'm gonna have an aneurysm, I think.
Oh, well, that's no good because you two are heavily magically inclined.
Ah!
I mean,
Ti-
so is you are too, Hedson, and I mean, I kind of definitely at the lower end of the spectrum, but there's a
I
little bit for
physically-
me too.
Cannot cast spells. That means it's a me and Sylvia adventure.
Oh, okay. Well, now when you say it like that,
We're
then I
like
get
the,
kind of
we're like,
excited.
we're like a
I mean,
buddy adventure.
I mean,
happening right now.
Elanor,
Yes?
first of all, calm down. You look great.
I'm blue,
You've been blue before.
but not when I feel like this.
Eleanor, I've been your mom for a long time, basically your whole life.
That makes sense, Mother. That makes complete sense. Go on.
And I've got to say, I became pretty familiar with wild magic, and it seems to only happen when you cast spells of a certain power.
Yes.
So I don't think if you're throwing around firebolts or anything like that, anything's going to happen, because that's not what usually happens. I think cantrip should be totally fine, if that is how this works.
Thank you, Mother. I will cast cantrips.
You're so wise, Queen.
I know.
Despite all this, we still need to gather the resources for the ship, so we do need to make an expedition onto the land. However, I think in lieu of Hedson's early observations, there are no other living creatures on this planet, which I do believe is indicative that the planet itself, or aspects of it, may be alive. So do try not to eat anything.
Eat? I
Yes.
mean, were we going to eat something?
Diya's looking directly at Hedson. Do not touch the brightly colored fruits.
Me mid touching the brightly colored fruit.
We're
or
not on
about to
land
being
yet.
like, don't do it. Okay. Aye, Captain.
What did he say?
Oh shit.
Mother, are you eating the fruits?
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
How do you? Can I do?
it's really
do a
good.
perception check
It's
to see
really,
if-
really good. You should try some.
Can I get intrigued?
Can I get intrigued?
Like, can I
Do
do
you
a little
what?
perception check?
Yeah, you can
What
try
is
Or
that.
something of that sort.
Odd
See,
question.
see if I feel safe to eat some of the fruit because she's
Am I
eating some of
allowed
the
to
fruit
feel
and she's
intrigued?
fine.
Don't be peer pressured.
I'm getting peer pressured.
Zeno, tell her not to eat the
Would
fruit.
you
Good
call-
chance to
Eleanor,
make this
no, no.
pique
Eleanor,
my
take that
interest.
fruit and put the whole thing in your mouth.
No.
I want to
Uh,
see what happens.
Wait, perception? We said perception, right?
Yeah.
10?
No, guys, she's getting
No.
peer pressured.
I don't know, Eleanor. It seems like a fruit.
Oh god.
I'll eat the fruit.
All right.
Can we wait?
We just said not to eat it.
I think this is a bad idea.
I don't know. My mother's eating it and she's fine, and maybe it just won't affect us.
Eleanor,
Your mom's super fucking powerful. Not that you're not also super powerful, but like she's also a little crazy. You know,
Maybe
a little crazy.
Maybe it's gonna fix my blue.
Eleanor,
Your
as you,
blue's
as you
fine.
say that, the blue flushes from your skin and you're back to normal.
Look at that! See, I think maybe we should all eat the fruit, maybe, is what it actually is.
He crosses his arms and just glares.
Ow.
I look at the fruit and I'm like, 5'3" seems kind of good.
No, we're not gonna.
And then like closes his eyes, goes into like a meditative 1 second stance, and is like, it's fine the way I am, and like puts the fruit down.
This is good cop. No eating the fruit cop. I'm no eating the fruit cop. Don't eat.
I
the
said we
fruit.
go onto land.
I
Okay,
fucking hopped
I'm-
onto the land like 20 minutes ago.
And if you're by the fruit, you're on land.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
there's
gonna
no
send my
trace of
familiar up and to start searching for potential deposits or whatever supplies
Okay.
we may need.
Can I also just do a perception check around the shore, just in case the place a little
Yeah,
bit? See
go for it.
What the vibes are.
Go
And I'm
for
gonna
it.
roll the pink die because we're on the pink grass now.
Mhm.
Yay!
Julian, is this an
Oh.
investigation or perception?
Whichever one you want.
For-
They will tell
for
you
me.
different things.
I got a 23.
23 perception. Okay.
Yes.
And Diya?
My ferret's gonna roll perception, and I'm gonna roll investigation in the immediate
Okay.
area.
Okay.
can I climb to the top of a tree?
My ferret's only gonna get a 14.
How tall are the trees? For you to be
Then
doing so.
I am going to get a 21.
Noted. So we'll address Sylvia and Diya first. Sylvia, you look around the planet for any other similar signs of anything. You also, there was something familiar about that creature you fought. Not necessarily that you fought it before, but that you fought something similar to it before. And you think back
Mhm.
to the floating city of Voss and the very first
Yep.
mission you did for Farah.
That's what I thought.
The acid elemental you fought was very similar to that creature. That creature was an elemental.
Mm-hmm.
It is a largely unthinking creature. Perhaps also relevant that they are the beings that would populate places like the elemental planes of water, earth, fire, etc. Looking around, up in the sky, you do see a swirl of wind that takes on a tangible shape for a second before it disperses, which you're pretty sure is an air elemental. So this planet seems to be populated not necessarily by a living organic life, but by elementals, by beings of magic.
Okay. So I don't think we're gonna run into people, but I do think we need to be wary of like bad things, elementals, like the fucking goopy fucker from Voss, and like you see that tornado. I think it's got gonna have beef if we like come across. We got to be on our fucking P's and Q's. This could be bad.
And to address Diya, your ferret doesn't pick up anything that Sylvia didn't. But you feel for a moment as if your heart skips a beat. And there is a warmth inside of your chest that just seems to be 100% pulling you in one direction over the horizon.
Oh shit.
Oh well, that is a new sensation. A little hot flash there, Elanor. I think I know what you're talking about now. So I think we should go in a general that way direction.
Is this like elven puberty?
Should
What
I
the
go
fuck is
with
he
you
talking about?
guys, or should I watch the ship?
Is this the Ember Queen talking?
This is the Ember Queen talking.
Perhaps she
Absolutely come with us, please.
Okay.
I think she should come with us. I feel like you feel at home here for some reason, and I feel safer with letting you test things before one of us testing something.
It's a little Feywild wacky, and also I don't really need to use magic to kill things.
Do we
Right.
need to worry
Oh,
about
thank
more
you, Mother.
tentacle things coming for the ship?
I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe I can
Azalan-
just run back and tell Azalan to watch out.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. And then you just come meet
He
us
didn't
right back
see
here.
all
Go,
that
go.
happening.
He was busy.
Ow.
Go tell Azalan and don't stop for a foot rub. Do not. I know it's gonna be. You're gonna think about it, but Mother, just come right back.
I mean, I'm really thinking about it now.
I
What
don't
if
even
I
know.
promise if you come back and don't get the foot rub for Zalen, I'll think about giving you the foot rub.
Okay. She swims away.
Heads in.
I did think about it. I'm not gonna do it.
You swear? Zeno, does he swear?
Elanor,
Can Zenos know my intent?
I can say with complete certainty that Hedzin is at least going to think about it.
Okay, Zeno. That was very helpful. You can go back now. Thank you.
All right, bye.
What is
Bye.
this bullshit that's going on? Why does he only talk to you two? Is this like a little bit that you two have going on, or is
No,
it like
it's actually I mean, it's a bit that I guess Zeno has, but I didn't choose it.
why
Hands
does
out of the
why doesn't he
bag.
try to talk to me? Am I
Because
fucking
you
chopped
have.
liver?
I tried doing it. That's why I was on the ship, trying to get you to open up your emotional baggage. Because apparently, Zenos, it's kind of like a letter, right? Like you're sending a letter to somebody and getting the
Uh-huh.
letter back, but your
Oh.
mailbox has like too much stuff in the mailbox. You too, Diya. And I can't give you the mail.
You need to clean through your mailbox more often.
Clean to
you
the
two.
mailbox. Throw out some of that mail.
Sure, yeah, you know that's and then I just scoot over to Hezin a little bit. I'm like, actually, maybe it's better that he can't get inside my brain, because if he's does he know? Was he listening when I?
Why
told
are you
when I told you?
Why is Sylvia whispering these things to you, Hudson? I can hear her.
I don't know either. Also, everything that I hear and sense, broadly speaking, is the same because even though the mind is like a physical organ, metaphorically, Xenos is in my mind.
Sylvia's face just goes like white, and she's just like, so he knows.
I think he's just not invested.
Sylvia, he knows what?
You can't fucking.
that Diya-
I'm peered next to your shoulder. Sylvia, he knows what?
Nothing, damn it! I
That you have
shove your face
emotional
down and just start walking
baggage,
forward.
Diya.
I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to keep secrets with one another anymore. Since
You two
Zeno
are
is
keeping
heads in his head.
secrets with your little fucking man in your
I am
mind. We don't get to know
Let's
what
all
you're
reveal
talking to
one
fucking
secret
Zeno about.
we have.
I have been
right
trying
now.
to tell you guys that he's been coming into my brain and talking to me, and you haven't believed me. So
Okay, admittedly that's true. I thought you were both batshit, and the jury's still
Which
out.
we're not.
But
hey,
I
well,
am.
more for Hids and less for you. But that's fine, sure. Not it's just we're talking because we're the non-magical primary magical folk. We're just talking about strategy, about what we're gonna let's just fucking go. And the
Team building exercise. We all reveal one deep dark secret about ourselves. Who's in?
What the fuck?
I've thought about killing each of you many times.
Xenos has thought about killing. You're not included in this, by the way.
Zeno can be included. I mean, he
No,
comes
he
to
is
two
not.
of our brains.
Oh my god, he tried to. Oh my god, what do I not get?
I've just thought
You're
about
keeping
it.
a secret.
I've
You're
only
keeping a
thought
secret.
about it. It's like
You
you and your
thought
foot
about it.
rubs. I
It's
didn't
barely a
actually do
secret.
it.
It's
It's
a
barely a
secret. You're
secret.
keeping a secret to yourself, heads in. So I'm not
All
going
right.
to tell my one big secret if you're going to hold in Zeno's.
Partially the reason I cut out my eye was to make the eye patch less aesthetic and more practical. I don't like having aesthetic things on
Are
me.
you serious?
This is earnest, yes.
You
You could just literally take the eye patch off.
and
Well, I like
it's
that a lot.
okay. You didn't. Yeah, and that's okay. Some people wear fake eyeglasses when they don't have a prescription.
I hate
It's
that
okay.
thing. It always bugged me.
See, it
I-
doesn't bug me. It's okay.
Yeah, but it bugs.
It's
So
a
I have to
style.
change it. It's me that
Hudson,
has to change.
Hudson, if you like fashion, you can like fashion. Just be into it. You don't have to stab your eye out. Oh my! I can't believe I'm saying this.
I mean, also it had like a practical function, investigatively. I learned a lot about Xenos that way, right, Xenos?
Okay.
That's right. Now we're best
Right.
friends.
Now we're close. Too close.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, he's in your brain, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Anyone else want to go?
No, I mean,
Yeah, I'm trying to get inside your head with Xenos.
No, I'm good, thank you.
All right, we can keep moving, I guess.
And I'm gonna start moving in the hard direction.
You should
My
all-
big.
You should all know that I had sex with Sylvia.
We know.
Thank you,
None
mother,
of
for
you-
the reminder. That's like me saying,
I'm so
I-
upset.
I can't. I don't. I'm now just lost because you had to say it out loud, and I have to think about it every time I look at both of you. This is now you just changed our little friendship family.
I
into
was
something
helping
else.
Hudson.
What do you
This
mean
is-
you were helping heads in,
This
mother?
is not how. Wait, no. This is disconnected from anything related to me.
Oh.
Sylvia's face looks like Enel when he tried to electrocute Luffy and it didn't work.
Ah.
And he's just like, "Ugh." Sylvia's mortified right now.
I'm just
And
trying to
just
be helpful.
doesn't say anything and is just stuck and isn't moving, just like, oh fuck.
Oh, mother. Oh, mother. If you try to do this one more time with any of my teammates, I won't talk to you for 5 years. How's that?
Yeah.
And I have to spend the whole time with Dad once I'm back at home. How does that feel? How does that feel? You'll lose your lovely little summer BFF, huh?
That is so underhanded of you, Elanor. I love it.
This is so much. Do you want you two can figure this out?
I have an
I walk
extensive
towards
and
the,
very
farther.
lengthy and beautiful collection of butterflies in my room.
So does that mean Sylvia's going to be Eleanor's stepmother now?
Oh my god!
No!
I want to die.
Shut the
I
Did
want
I
to die.
just bared my soul?
want to
Nobody
die.
heard my
I wanna
deep
die.
dark secret just now.
Oh,
Sylvia,
God.
I will never call you. I will never ever call you my parent, my mother, my father, any
okay,
of it.
no,
I will
listen,
never guardian.
Eleanor, no, I don't. Listen. That was before. That was a long time ago. Had no idea that you were gonna potentially be, as like close to us as you are now on the crew. It was just a fleeting fling. I have no
That's a little
lingering
rude to
feelings
Eleanor's
for your
mom.
mother. No, it's not. We're
Fleeting fling. She's right here.
She thinks the same thing. What are you
Mother,
talking
do you
about?
think the same thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Listen, I like to think of romance as like a candle. You know, when
Okay, Mother.
when it burns bright, it's hot, and then when it burns out, you move on to another candle.
Or you could just
What?
relight the candle with a
Are
match.
we gonna go? I'm feeling really lightheaded.
Look, Diya's so far ahead already. We still let's follow Diya.
Is
That'd be
that why
fun.
we have so many candles around the house that are just
Ah!
half done because you just don't know how to relight a candle?
Do you actually all not give a shit about my butterfly collection? Because it's actually very
I thought it
important
mattered to me. I'm invested in this.
It's fine. It's very
That
important
sounds
to me.
very
I
nice,
love
I'm not gonna
butterflies.
lie.
Dino, does it work?
Huh? What?
Go inside Sylvia's head right now.
I'm entering the. No, not quite. Oh God, it's angrier. Oh, it's really mad.
Oh no.
Is he getting attacked by a carnivorous butterfly?
Yeah. Xenovision. There's like a big the scary face animation in Pokemon, just a big face.
I was thinking the exact thing. I was like, ah.
It's so scary. I can't even get close to it.
Well, you're still nope, doesn't work.
Okay, let's. Fuck me. And Sylvia just walks forward.
All right, so y'all are just clomping across the planet.
I guess the fuck
Can
so.
Can I just keep eating different kinds of fruit?
Why?
Walking anytime I see a new
Why?
species, I just give it a try.
Yeah.
Sick.
This
Eleanor's
could
rebellious face.
possibly go wrong.
She's in her summer phase. I guess I don't. She's around her mom. They're a little bit two peas in a pod sometimes.
You've been at each other's throats the whole
Except when we were
time.
jumping on the moon together. That was so much fun.
That was cute and fun and familial, sure.
Elanor, as you are eating all of the fruits, let's say next you go to a blue one, and you take a bite into it. It's sweet, but it's a different type of sweet, and you start to feel your body. It's a pretty good fruit. Nothing happens.
What the fuck?
Guys, this is pretty delicious. Mother, try some. Take a bite of this beautiful blue fruit. It's sweet, but not too sweet. Ooh.
All right, sure. Good stuff.
Diya,
Nope. I'm
heads
not going to eat the
in.
fruit.
I'm so
My mother took a bite of it, heads in.
I'm not peer pressured easily.
Sylvia, my mother took a bite of it.
That's I would, that has no bearing on whether or not I would like to try it. I will try it because you asked me to in the first place.
Wait, Sylvia, you don't want to share fruit with me and Elanor?
I
What's
just
your
said I would.
problem? What's
No,
your
I
problem,
just
Sylvia?
said I would. I'm saying that you asking me is enough. You don't have to bring up that your mom also,
I just thought you would maybe enjoy that my mother's saliva is also on the fruit.
I don't care about your
Whoa.
mom, Eleanor. I don't care about your mom.
I do
okay?
care
Whoa,
emotionally.
you don't
Our
care
relationship
about
is
me?
strictly
No, not like
emotional.
that. I just
My
mean I
mother?
don't care about. No, that's not what I mean.
Sylvia, I'm pulling your leg.
Okay, just give me the fucking fruit.
Listen,
Oh, it's delicious.
listen,
It's so.
all of you all are so uptight about this. I like to think of romance like a cloud. Sometimes it's there.
I
and
don't need
sometimes
more
it's not.
analogies.
That's so true.
Heads in!
Oh, for fuck's
Mother,
it
we
is-
don't
it is
need
a
to
good
know
fruit.
how you look at love anymore. It's like a candle, it's like a cloud. It's okay. Is it like a cat as well? Another C word?
You know what?
Actually,
Romance
yeah.
is a lot
Oh
like
my
following
gosh.
Diya through the woods. Sometimes it needs to happen right now, and other times you think about it happening and you never do it. And right now it's not happening. So we should follow Diya through the woods. Like romance.
Dia has
gone
gotten
well
ahead
for
at
us
this point.
Dia, since
I-
you're taking point, can you make a survival check for me?
Did anything happen when I
I was
entered
gonna
the
give it to one of y'all,
Absolutely.
but you were so busy arguing.
I don't think anything happened to
Is it
you.
Absolutely.
normal for me too as well? Probably,
Yeah.
yeah, I would imagine.
Julian, the fruit was normal for Sylvia. right?
Nat 20.
Whoa!
Wow!
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna see it
You
all.
find
Dia,
a lot of saliva.
You are about to
I can't fucking.
Dia, you are about to step downwards into like a little bit of a slope, a little bit of a canyon before you see a tremble of earth in a line, just a bunch of rocks that kind of go in a zigzag along the ground.
Mhm.
There was definitely a lurking earth elemental underneath there, and you direct everyone to avoid it.
Okay.
Amazing.
Right. Let's go,
Um,
Diya.
I'm also going to be keeping an eye out for similar lines to what was on the moon from the Green Bitch.
Okay.
Green bitch.
That's my nickname for her.
Very much noted. All right. Is Dia going to continue taking point? Dia, you feel that tug in your chest
I don't know if
continue.
this is a good
You
idea.
kind of feel like a little bit more traveling, and you might be wherever it's trying to take you.
I'll point us in the right direction, but I feel like I got very lucky with that earth elemental. So if anyone else wants to take point to make sure we don't.
I'll take point. Oh.
Oh, no, you go.
We
sure,
can
go.
both take point.
Okay, okay.
Both of
that's
you roll
great.
survival.
Dia, can you just be right behind us? Because sometimes I don't trust myself. And this may be one of those moments.
Oh, I actually have a plus to survive.
Oh
I didn't
no!
realize survival was real. Oh,
3.
I rolled a 3 too.
Can I roll
That's-
survival?
That's so appropriate for Sylvia right now
It's
because how
plus 2.
flustered they are.
Fuck my. It's a 5. I hate.
Mine was
I
a
hate this
3.
planet.
I had a 2 plus 1.
Fuck my life.
I should have just rolled again.
I was ready to go easy on y'all.
Oh
No!
no!
Oh no! You are full of shit. You are
Tell
fucking.
I told Dia to be behind me. Does that help us at all?
Parents.
At all?
Yeah, I should have guided one of us. I have guided. So I
as-
don't
I'm
know
like
why I just don't
I'm
use
watching
it
this
ever.
too. Like, you know what? I should just trust the two of them to make the right choices after eating food.
Can I?
for like
Is it too
20
late to
minutes.
cast guidance? I rolled already. it's
As
too
you
late.
all are walking, Elanor and Sylvia, you're kind of like both
Yes?
kind of like yelling at each other, and it doesn't get better when the Ember Queen like starts to like butt into you, and it's like, I know where we're going.
Mother?
She turns around. I mean, look, why was I not asked to take point? I think I can definitely see there's like a pink mist that's kind of like starting to flow in from behind all of you, and I
Uh-oh.
just kind of think that I just you are all surrounded by this cloud, which suddenly starts to take shape and solidify. Everyone roll initiative again.
Oh,
Is
God
it-
damn it!
Is it a spell? Do I know if it's a spell? Is this a spell that's happening right now?
What are these fucking
Uh,
rolls, man?
I'm not
getting
sure how to
pissed.
answer that one.
Kind of cooking today.
Okay,
22.
then I'll let
Fuck
it be.
you! No, I'm kidding. I'm
Oh,
so
let's
happy for
go.
you.
22.
18.
Kenzen 22.
I got a 10.
I should've took point.
Yeah.
Oh,
point
sorry,
on there.
21.
Wow, I'm really
My
like
goodness.
fucking Dookie Town population. Just Sylvia.
Oh, it's the Ember Queen's turn to roll a 3. That's cute.
Yeah. Oh my god, like mother, like daughter.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
This
no.
is.
Also, I'm gonna turn off the laser music in a second.
I was just about to ask if anybody heard that.
Yeah. I just kind of
I
wanted
like
to
lasers.
mix it up with the music. I don't know if it like makes a ton of sense for this.
Lasers are fun.
Let's
Lasers
do
are magic.
Let's do this one. You're in the forest surrounded by this pink mist, which suddenly displays hostile intent. Can I have every single one of you make a Constitution saving throw? You need a 16.
Come on, big money, no whammies, no whammies.
Nope.
Oh, baby. Let's go. 22.
Fuck!
Okay.
Fuck! What's 8 plus 7? 15.
That is just barely a fail.
Oh.
So
Oh.
everyone who
Why
failed,
do the dice have to tell their story?
everyone
right
who
now?
failed this Constitution saving throw takes 29 points of damage, poison
Jesus
damage.
Christ.
Everyone who succeeds takes 15.
Oh.
Think how much?
15 if you succeed.
Oh,
24.
29.
All right, so you take 15.
I guess I was just saying because like I know, but just letting everyone know.
Holy shit, that's a
oh,
chunk.
I need to roll for the Ember Queen.
That's a fucking chunk. That's
She
half my
fails,
speed.
actually.
Can you do me a favor, by
Mama.
the way?
hmm
Can you make the entity that inflicted damage on me do a strength saving throw?
Absolutely.
Wait a
Oh.
minute.
Wait,
Wait a
was
minute.
it
Wait
a
a minute.
spell?
Julian, hold on, Julian. Is this a spell or magical effect?
It is, Sylvia!
Finally! Justice!
It
Let me
failed the
roll
strength save,
again.
Hedson.
Okay, I will make you. Okay, so it failed, so it's gonna take 2d8 force damage.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait,
and I
was
got a
this-
16 on the advantage roll. I got a
Beats
16.
it! Yeah, you only take 15 damage.
Wait,
Julian.
was this a
yes.
spell?
Yes.
Oh, can I counter spell?
No, not in this case.
Oh. Why? I just learned this.
Not in this case.
It's so the spirit of Xenos kind of like pulses out from me, and it takes 10 force damage.
Okay, actually, you know what? Addie, you're right. You should be able to counterspell this.
What level spell was
Oh
it?
shit, that's huge actually.
Let me see.
I mean, is it higher than a third level?
I think it...
I'm so happy I finally got to use this fucking racial
It is a 5th level spell,
Oh,
meaning you will have to roll.
Yes. Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. Okay.
Also, it is pushed 10 feet away from me.
Roger
But I guess
that.
I don't know what that means
You will
for it
see.
all.
It's
Okay.
big as fuck. It's like surrounding us.
Mhm.
I have to do math for like geometry
Aw.
on the radius.
The D12.
The Pythagorean theorem.
mm. What?
So it's 10 plus the spells.
My
Level
spell attack.
Plus your spell attack? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Well, no, the
Yeah.
DC, Julian, you're,
The,
Oh, plus the
the
spell's
DC
ability.
is 16.
Oh.
The DC
Thank
is
you.
16 for the creature.
so yeah.
oh,
you
wait,
get-
wait. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's
Yeah,
level. So it's,
so it's 15.
15. Yes.
And so I have to get more than a 15, which I definitely did not.
Okay. Unfortunately, you are not able to counterspell. Also, Hedson, you push this mist backwards and it starts to coalesce. Unlike the air elemental that y'all spotted in the sky before, this thing just seems to be made out of like poisonous pink gas.
Oh god.
And that
How the fuck do you beat up
is
gas?
the reaction. Hedson, you are first in the order once again.
It's made out of poisonous gas. So what was the nature of the attack that it tried to do on us? Was it just like trying to suffocate us, or was it like
It gave you
poison?
it made you inhale poison, basically.
Okay, I have. Well, I already won the save, but I have advantage in poison. Okay. Yeah, this makes sense. I'm gonna try to hit the poisonous gas cloud with a hammer.
Go for it.
I mean, it's a
Oh wait, the
magical
hammer's
hammer.
magic anyway.
The
Yeah.
hammer is magic.
Okay, so
And so are your fists, because you are above a 6th level in monk.
yes, so it's gonna be a 23 and a 19.
Both hit.
You're rolling like fucking crazy.
Gotta
Got a magic
match this
hammer.
in. Okay, so that's gonna be 6 plus 10 is 16,
Mhm.
plus 12 is 28.
Woo,
28.
baby.
Wow.
Bam! Bam! You actually are able to hit it because of your magical weapon.
Right on. Okay, and then I'm gonna do an unarmed strike.
Yep, which is also magical because you're a monk.
30, 20.
Hits.
Okay, 1d6, 5. Another 7 damage.
Okay, so you've dealt 35 damage total this turn. That is very, very good.
Nice.
Hedson, crazy. You are able to hammer and punch into the thing. It is suddenly not looking so hot.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Whew. Okay, didn't know I could do that. That's pretty good.
Diya, you're up.
I'm down to 18 hit points. That's fun.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
You are?
Yeah, that hurt. What am I gonna do? I am going to take a couple steps backwards so we're not bunched up. And then you see Diya's arm kind of fold into itself and then form into a cannon. And he's going to shoot firebolt into
Okay, please.
the critter.
Mhm.
Nat 20.
Ooh, nice. All right, yeah, double those dice.
Let's go. It's oh, D10. Nice.
Oh my god, almost all of us have rolled a nat 20 at least once.
Yeah. This
Oh,
has been
also
a
just-
wild session. Mhm.
Just weird question. With so I did counterspell. Does that make me roll for wild magic since it's a spell?
Technically,
That seems like
oh,
yes.
yeah, technically yes. I'm so
Okay.
sorry about that.
I'm rolling. It's okay. I was
Does it
thinking about
reset
but I was
though?
just waiting.
Because it
It already
you
popped.
are back to 1.
Yeah, I'm good.
however,
I'm at 2 now.
Because of the nature of the planet, Elanor, for the next minute you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action at the end of each of your turns.
What the fuck?
You
Sounds
start to
good.
glow
Wait,
with
maybe
energy.
casting spells is the move.
It's wild magic. It's all over the place.
Oh, she's gonna be casting spells now from here on out. Sorry,
Oh,
everyone.
God.
For telling her not to, she feels awesome.
Diya, how much damage?
I only did 13 damage, unfortunately.
Ugh, all right, roger that.
Uh,
You blast into this thing with your arm cannon. It is looking quite wounded, actually.
Diya, who's next in the initiative order?
It would be Elanor.
What
Would
the
be.
fuck does that mean?
What do you mean would
Uh,
be? It's supposed to be me.
The creature's gonna take its turn.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to give my help action to Elanor then.
Okay. The dice almost recharged its spell. It didn't.
Ooh.
It's going to attack Hedson.
Oh.
That is an 18 to hit.
Nope.
No,
What the fuck is your
No.
AC?
and a
I'm brolic.
I'm brawling.
and a 15 to hit.
Hell no. I also
Damn it.
what is the advantage against poison in the context of an attack that
Oh, so you would have had advantage on that saving throw at the start.
got it?
Any poisoning effect. You would not. You still take poison damage normally, I believe, unless you have resistance.
Okay.
So you do not take 5d6 plus 5 poison damage per
I
hit,
do not.
as you
No.
are able to juke the blasts of poison that come out of it.
Ooh, baby.
Elanor, it's your
Good
turn,
so far.
and you can teleport as a bonus action for a minute if you want to.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She's gonna run right up to that guy and use Flame Blade and go. Let's see.
All right, well, raise your wild magic counter by 1, and we'll see what happens.
Whew.
Okay, well.
Flame blade on a
Blade,
gaseous construct.
Oh
15?
god. Well, he
15.
15 hits,
Okay.
Oh no. Oh
Okay.
no.
and
Okay.
I need everybody up front to make a dexterity saving
Is
throw.
it fireball?
Yeah, who could have predicted this?
Is it fucking fireball?
She's feeling great, and you know when she's
Well-
feeling good, she gets more chaotic, baby.
Julian, do I have advantage on
Yes,
this?
you do, Malik.
Great.
Dia, be honest. Were you hanging back?
I
13.
specifically said I moved away from the group.
You are not. You do not have to make the saving throw. Everyone else does.
Okay, also it's a 13 hit point, and also can I use my teleport right after I hit it to miss out on the combustion?
Yes, you may, Elanor.
Oh my god.
This is
So-
Dex, you said,
All right,
right?
I clear this. Hold up. I
Here's
got a
what
28.
happens.
28.
Here's
I
what
got a
happens.
16.
Get this shit out of my
Elanor,
way.
you create a blade of fire, and your mom's like, "Ah, sick." You cut down in the poisonous gas cloud, the living cloud kill, destroying it. Your blade instantly hits the steam and creates a fireball centered on yourself because of the wild magic. Hedson, you succeeded on the save, and you have evasion, right?
Yeah, so I literally just I want to go straight up. By the way, I want to like jump into the air Naruto
You
style.
take no damage, throwing yourself into the air.
I jump like Kaku in one piece.
Dia, you see this happen to your teammates. Malik, how did you do?
I got a 16.
Which
Beats it?
what is your spell save DC is 16, right, Elanor? So yeah, you're
Yeah.
only gonna take half damage, so you take 15.
Wow, what fucking level is it at?
It's just
Jesus.
Fireball. Fireball's a good spell. The Ember Queen on her
That's a lot of
natural
damage.
1 fails. And she goes, wow, Elanor, you're so awesome! Between the Cloud Kill and the Fireball, she has now taken 58 points of damage.
Julian,
But she's
out
still
of-
good, right?
Julian, out of curiosity, because she's the Ember Queen, does she have resistance to fire?
I don't think she does because she's an Eladrin. Oh, no, she
Okay.
does! She does.
Yeah.
You are right.
Rules lawyer!
Let's go.
I was like, oh, that would be OP for like player character Eladrin to resist, but I'm like, oh wait, this is an enemy stat block Eladrin. Yeah, it's a little different.
Yes.
Good catch, Matt.
Let's
Sick.
go.
Mom's fine.
So the
She's still happy.
So the Ember Queen is only down 47 hit points instead.
That's okay. I think she can handle it.
Sylvia just like pats the licks of flame out of her
Elanor,
armor.
chill the fuck out.
Who's saying that to
It's
me?
the Ember Queen.
Oh, Mother, I thought you would enjoy that. Look, I can teleport.
She like teleports behind her mom.
And then you exploded a fireball in my face. Don't you understand? I'm only at 118 HP now, and that is really hard for me.
Mother,
I
have
can so
only
relate.
50 max.
What?
I only have 50 max, Mother, and I'm at 35.
Baby, you're so little.
I am a baby, but look, I destroyed him.
That was really cool, Elanor.
I'm just gonna.
Maybe we sit down for a little bit and regain our breath. Because that
I'm
kind of
gonna-
hurt.
Cast. Can I cure wounds myself? Is that possible?
That's a level 1
You
spell.
can cast Cure Wounds on yourself.
Don't
Oh
do
no,
it.
but cool things can also happen.
What if we rested a momentarily
What if we rest?
in a short capacity?
Why do you think Diya just said that?
You know, I mean, I feel like that's a good idea, but I do think that Sylvia would still be like, okay, let me just real quick, just forgetting, cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Especially because
Uh,
Eleanor's just been doing magic this whole time.
Yeah, I mean, who
I
fucking
mean, you
cares?
got the spell slots. You don't usually use them.
That's true. I don't. Wait, what?
Yeah,
What?
just don't roll another 15.
Malik,
By the way, I'm standing. I'm literally like in a
well,
tree.
first,
at this
Malik,
point.
tell me how much you heal.
Oh.
I'm not near Sylvia. I'm in a tree. I jumped out of the way of the fire, and I'm in a tree.
Oh yeah, I've teleport. I'm just teleporting everywhere right now.
I healed 8 HP.
Okay. All right, you heal 8 HP. I have a question for you. How tall is Sylvia?
Sylvia's like a clean 5'11".
Cool. Can you roll a d10 for me?
Okay.
What? Why?
Oh,
You're gonna make Sylvia shorter or taller. But don't shrink. Like cut off the
That's-
legs or something, so it's like a
that's-
wiener dog.
That's a 8.
Sylvia, you grow 8 inches taller after you cast the spell.
I'm
Oh my gosh!
7 now.
Yes. You all see Sylvia's first from the horns grow, and then just the rest of her body grows too.
Oh.
What is happening?
Oh, I'm like a clean 7 with the horns. Then.
What is happening down there? What are you? What are you closer to me?
I don't know. I guess I hit like a late growth spurt or something.
Sylvia, you are so tall.
I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. Good night.
Henson, hey, how's that tree? Let's.
I'm,
This looks like fun, and I just
going like
climb the
this,
tree
and
to get
I'm
away. From
putting the eye
everything.
patch over the other eye and like going like
Henson, I'm fucking dying out here. I'm fucking dying out here.
eye patch on the other eye. Can't see. I can't hear you. Sorry.
no,
Sleeping.
please.
And
don't
on that note, while
Me,
our
me, me,
players
me, me.
take a short rest and heads in honk shoe me's, you guys can mark off your short rest, you guys can heal, and we are going to go on a little break. Welcome back, everybody. We are diving back in. Last time, everyone took a short rest. Hope you have healed.
I'm full HP.
Hope you have done whatever getting back of abilities there is if needed, and otherwise, y'all are good to go. Diya, you feel like one more survival check's worth of time will take you to where you need to go.
All right, let's.
Am I
I
still
love
6'7"?
I love that you just assume like it's got to be Diya doing the survival check.
think
You're
it's
like,
one of
"Nah,
you."
Eleanor, it's not going to be Sylvia.
I can handle.
I
a little
literally
survival
have a
check.
+2 to survival. I'm chilling.
I feel like this is the moment where Dia's like getting ready to do it, and Hedson walks up, puts his hand on his shoulder. I got this.
Allow me, Diya, please. Don't stress
Yes!
yourself.
Head rover, take your place as the captain.
Oh, how did nat 20 do ya?
What the
Ooh.
fuck are these fucking Michael rolls?
We are on our game. All of
Is that your
these,
third one today, Michael?
Yes.
all of these little dummies and their magic. No, no, no. What do we need other than some good old fisticuffs?
Ow.
Hedson, you, following Dia's instructions, are able to roughly recognize where you think he's being pulled. And this, after walking for about another half hour, you do all see a cave going into the ground.
Does this look a
Spooky!
lot like the cave from the first excursion we took?
First
Oh.
ever?
Yeah.
With the Heart of the Ifriti.
Like, that one, from what I recall, kind of it was like a little bit of a cave on a plateau situation that went deeper into the ground. This one just goes down.
Okay.
Your
Oh,
question.
by the way, am I still 6'7", or am I back to
Oh,
normal?
no,
height?
no, no, you're still 6'7".
Oh shit.
Is
Okay.
there a rock near me or anything throwable?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, this is gonna
throwing
be-
things.
Are
This
you
is gonna-
kidding me?
This is like mega mind stuff. Ready?
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna throw a rock into the cave. If it echoes hollowly, it's empty. And if I hear reverberation, there's something inside. Or if it hits something.
Or we could send the ferritin. We could like do something that does
She
not make
and I
noise.
throw the rock.
All right, give me a
fuck's
dex
sake.
check.
That's a perfect X. There we go. 18.
Okay. Whew! You pretty effortlessly chuck that stone into the cave. Cave's about like 50 feet away from y'all. And you hear ding, 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 ding. It's not echoing that much. Seems like there's something in the cave. That is especially the indication when you do hear what sound like heavy footsteps.
Oh.
They're getting louder.
There's something inside the cave.
Should we all hide for an ambush?
Yes,
Or we could maybe even talk to whatever it is, if it is sentient. in
Eleanor
some way.
immediately hides.
We
I
can
cla-
talk to it once we see it and then suss it out.
Can I
Yeah.
climb to the top of the mouth of the cave, like over it with like the hammer outstretched, like whack-a-mole style?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool, I'll
Eleanor's
do that.
still hiding.
Anyone who's hiding, make a stealth check, please.
Fuck my life.
This is
Eleanor,
dumb.
I'll hide with you.
Thank you, Mother, for choosing me instead of someone else.
Shit.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
What are you talking about?
I'm just so
Mother.
sad. This is the worst.
I'm
Natural
not hiding.
20, bitch.
And the Ember
I'm not
Queen
used to
rolled
my
above a
new
20 as
height.
well.
I rolled a 15.
I rolled a 13.
Oh, stealth check. Got it.
Well, you're not hiding though.
But I'm like above the mouth of the cave. That's like.
you.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not hiding. You're
that's
right.
not
It's not
hiding.
That
I
is
mean,
insane.
I'm not the-
Icarus is
I'm
flying
not the
too close to the
GM.
sun, and I'm ready for these wings to fucking melt.
No, I'm not hiding. You're right.
I mean, Julian, it is your decision, but
I'm not hiding. You're right. No, this is not the definition of hiding. Preparing to kill a thing is not hiding.
Those of you who are hiding, and Sylvia, and you see a glow of eyes from deep within the cave. Hedson, you cannot see this because you are on top of the cave.
Yes.
However, Hedson, what you do see, stepping out of the cave, is a, give or take, 15-foot tall humanoid. Dark red skin, silver white hair falling around its shoulders, and a sword on its back.
Wait, did you say 15 feet tall?
Yeah.
Oh,
All of you look at this strange red-skinned creature standing up and around. It looks around. It almost looks a little fiendish. It doesn't have horns, though. Instead, it has glowing fire in its eyes, and also on its chest where its heart would be, there is a golden glow as well. Diya, as soon as you see this creature, you feel power emanating from the inside of you.
I'm just gonna kind of hold my hand out to everyone for a second because clearly I did not hide well enough, and I'm actually going to
Mm-hmm.
allow my chest plate to open Iron Man style to reveal like my glowing chest as well.
The creature takes a step forward, being able to pretty clearly see Diya and Sylvia. It doesn't see Hedson. It's standing at the front of the cave. Hedson, you still
Yeah.
have your hammer up?
It's like over my shoulder like this. So
Okay.
I'm not like in an aggressive stance, but
Okay.
I am like holding it.
Okay. The creature speaks in a voice that crackles with fire. You bear the signature of an Nephrite. Yet, by all accounts, you do not seem elemental.
No, you're right. I'm not an elemental. I'm not sure why I particularly was chosen to carry this, but we are trying to save my planet or my realm, and this is the means by which we intend to do so.
A heart has found its way inside of you. How interesting. This complicates things. Can you make a persuasion check for me, Diya? You may do
Sure.
so with advantage.
Sweet. 21. Thank you, expertise in persuasion, because your boy is a captain.
The creature gestures. It's not safe up here. I recommend we speak below ground.
Okay, well, come on. Before, can I make an insight check real quick, even though I do not have high insight?
Yeah?
Nat fucking 20.
What
Oh,
is with
shit!
y'all?
You know, everyone.
This
but
dice
me.
is hot
Everyone, like,
today.
shit.
D has been burnt. All right, so character-wise, D has been burnt so
Oh,
many
shit.
fucking times by being way too trusting of people. So this is his next step in his character development. Is like,
Diya, you look at this creature, which by now you have 100% recognized. Just putting the pieces together, your logical brain, as an adult Ifriti. Like the one whose heart
That's it.
you share. And it does not seem to have hostile intent towards the party
Mhm.
because of you, specifically.
Cool. What do I call it? Shit. All right.
And they gesture for you to follow them underground.
May I, as this is your dwelling, may I bring my friends with me?
You may. And then the creature lumbers beneath the cave, doesn't even pay attention to Hedson.
How's it going?
Sylvia's been sticking out behind the tree like Chopper, thinking she's hiding really well, but not. Just like, holy.
That's a fucking Ifriti!
His is
There
like
is-
a brick shit house. He's
it's a
like
fucking
a million
adult.
feet tall.
This may be advantageous for us. They might be able to help harness the power more.
That
Come on!
Ifriti
What?
was so tall.
Mother! Mother, I mean, I guess I get it. He has fire as well. Like, I mean, that's kind of your. Okay, I mean,
Let's go.
Mother.
Let's go check it out.
Hedson is like
Oh
at the
my
word
God.
tall. Hedson is like noticeably quiet, and it's like I
Oh!
think we have to all follow the Afridi now. And I like swing underneath the cave and like walk behind him. I'm like walking very close to him as well.
All right. You all head below ground. Not very far. Just deep enough so that it's a little bit harder to see the sky outside. And the Afriti sits down, cross-legged, conjures a flame on its finger, which it casually throws out. It splits into 4 other flames, which light the cave that it is sitting in with all of you. Welcome to Anima. As you may or may not be able to tell, it is a desolate world, populated only by myself and my siblings. My name is Melt. I'm an Nephrite, a being of fire. My siblings are Storm, a Jinni of wind, Blood, a Merit of water, and Grave, a Tao of earth. Barring the elementals and living spells on the planet, we are the only sentient life here. My siblings have been locked in battle for control of this place for a very, very long time. And it seemed that was to be our fate forever. But we were made an offer by a being that was familiar to us, a being of earth, a being of stone. And she told us that if we were to create a giant spell circle on the planet, she would give us control over the neighboring planets as well, so that perhaps our quarreling may stop. And we may shape them in our own image. Does this sound familiar to all of you?
Oh no, I mean, yes. I mean, no, not at all. That doesn't sound like anything that we know, right?
Yeah, we met her the other day.
Because we were told, my siblings and I, to keep an eye out for a group of Terran travelers.
Oh, so why aren't you, what, are we cool? Or are we not cool? Because now I feel like we're not cool, and I'm about to lose my mind on you, dear.
She did not tell us that this one has elemental inside of him as well.
So that changes things for you?
It does.
And your siblings as well, or would they also want to kill us? Is that just a moral thing in your book, or?
I, more than my siblings, have grown tired of this conflict. I also find that if for whatever reason one of my people trusted their heart with one of you, your soul is one of light, and I trust you more than this strange outsider.
I have to be the first to say this. Oh, Malik, did you have something to say, or were you just touching your head?
I was just touching my head.
Okay, cool. No, I sorry. It's that, okay. Anyways, no, I've say this creature that you're bargaining with cares not but for themselves. Whether or not they plan to actually fulfill the promise, I sincerely doubt. The current conquest is our planet, and then once our planet, my understanding the universe.
That was not kept secret from us. She was very upfront. My siblings don't care.
What do you think would prevent her from, I don't know, eventually deciding once she's taken over enough places that this planet and the neighboring ones she originally promised you, she might decide to revoke?
We are beings of the elements just like her. She's not quite a Tao. Something is different about her. But my siblings are very egotistical and believe that they can match her in power once they have a planet of their own to shape in their image. It is an inclination of elemental beings. We are not driven by the desire to eat or drink. We are driven by a desire to make the entire existence around us look more like us.
There's something. She is different from any elemental we've dealt with before. in many ways, from what we've observed, embodies an element of death. And it's, quite frankly, unnatural.
Interesting. That is unusual.
There is a balance to be maintained within the universe. I mean, that's elements are everywhere. Earth, wind, fire, water. It is a part of life. But death also is an aspect of life. But that's where it comes in interesting, because her powers distort that which is death and brings back creatures under her control.
It is troubling. I am not familiar with a creature like this. Perhaps
I don't-
something from beyond my realm of understanding.
I don't think she's from our universe, and I don't think she's going to be content with just allowing you to live within her realm. She will create things and reshape things to her will. Your siblings would just be pawns in her plan.
Their eyes look down towards your chest, Diya, and they raise a finger, a red finger. May I?
Diya, again, opens his armor back up.
Reaches a giant finger down to your chest, touches it, closes their eyes. I can feel the emotions of my fallen relative, and you seem to be honest. Their eyes open again as they pull their hand back. What makes you think that you will be able to stop this entity?
To be honest, I don't know if we can, but the people that I'm with here, my friends, Diya looks around at everyone. We have to try. No one else is stepping up to the bat, and it's our world with the people we love. And for that, we're willing to risk everything.
I believe you. I considered testing you. They kind of like drum their fingers on the giant scimitar on their back. But you were forthright enough with me that I don't believe that's necessary. And perhaps you may need to save your strength for my siblings. The runic circle is almost done.
Are we helping you defeat your siblings? Did we agree to that? I'm sorry.
The
You
quarrel
know.
is with your siblings. That's, I guess, I'm not up to speed there. I thought so. You're all like,
Always fighting.
okay,
Always
great.
fighting, and it seems like they, all three of them, have agreed to work on this runic circle, which will allow your strange foe to rocket herself, plane shift herself across countless distances. If you want to stop this circle from being drawn, if you want to stop her from being plane shifted to wherever, I recommend destroying the circle. I recommend stopping my siblings from finishing it.
And they don't need you for the circle. Like it can be the only three of them, or do they also need you?
They
Because
just need one
complete the
person
four
to
elements.
activate it.
Oh god.
So, do we need to defeat them or kill them?
Or talk to them. Can we talk to any of them? You think there's one that we could convince to be like, hey, this isn't a good idea. Also, like, here's my mom. She's the queen of summer. You guys like balance? She's part of the balance.
Do
I'm the
we
former
need
queen
to
of Summer.
defeat them or kill them?
If you destroy the circle, it won't really matter, will it? You destroy the circle, you get off the planet. However,
Yeah, but I don't really like the idea of pissing off some more super powerful, crazy beings
That
and
are
then
on
just
her
running off
side.
like they're not gonna show up later or chase us down.
Do we need to defeat them and you can take care of it from there? Or do we need to kill them?
I believe that my siblings bring destruction. I would not be mad if you killed them. I say don't hold back.
Okay, but sir, what happens when we kill them and then there's only you, fire, on this planet? Are you just taking control then? Are you just assuming rule? Like, or is that throwing off the balance, or do we have to kill all
We
four
don't
of you?
care about balance. I think that is one different thing. Like I said, we are trying to shape the worlds in our image. I certainly wouldn't complain to having less competition for this planet, and I would give my word that I would stay here.
Can I insight check that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would like to as well, since she does not believe this man.
It's an 11, unfortunately.
Okay.
Keep that.
I think Diya, in turn, is going to reach up his gauntleted hand, retract the gauntlet, and then hold out his hand and say, "May I?"
You may.
And Diya is going to touch his heart.
Okay. And Elanor got a 24.
23,
Jesus
my bad.
Christ.
It seems like Melt's entire goal is to take out their siblings. It doesn't extend beyond that. However, if Reedy live a very long time, it's not to say that they might change their mind eventually.
Hudson? Hudson!
What?
I don't trust this guy.
I mean,
I don't trust
We
all
have-
four of them.
right, but there is a very clear, like, thing that matters to me, right? Which is leaving. And just doing that is blowing up the circle. The thing going on with Ifriti seems like their problem.
Yeah, I think we should just mess with the circle and then leave.
And if they, like, call the problem, we already have a clear person on our side.
It's true. It's
I
true.
say we, like, blow up the circle, bring the big guy along, and then, like, they call the problem, rough him up, break the circle, leave.
And then maybe, if anything, we can throw that guy under the bus, you know?
I'm good on. Wait, actually,
So then, like, we can run away.
no, I, like,
Can I hear
cover-
any
I
of this
cover
with a
Eleanor's
passive
mouth.
15 perception?
I'll
I-
say
I'm
that if they are intending to talk quietly, they can talk quietly to each other.
Okay, but I say mentally I am talking to Xenos, and I was like back and forth.
Yep, I'm conveying information between the two of you.
Sounds
Okay.
good. Thanks, Zeno.
Yes, now that's been established, you may continue talking unabated.
Thank you. Okay, I think blow up the big circle.
Yes,
Don't get involved in any more family conflicts. No offense.
absolutely.
And we book it.
Yeah, because I don't like offsetting the balance. Maybe it's just how I was raised.
It's
I
just how you're
think-
raised. That you dragged.
I
us
do like
into your-
chaos, but not that kind of chaos.
I'm dragged up into like already one like 2 family problems at this point. I'm good on a 3rd.
That's true. You don't need to be in another one.
Yeah. No offense.
None taken. Okay, I like we're in the same boat. Thank you, Zeno.
No problem. Now, should I tell your friends as well?
You can't.
Oh, right.
All right, and I look up at the Afridi, and I was like, "Hi, ship doctor on the crew. Can you direct us towards where the circle is?"
Yes. It is at the convergence of our fighting, a land marred by the 4 elements clashing.
Of course.
Now, is that like to the right of the
About a
cave?
day's journey away over those
Thank
hills. You landed in
Well.
a good spot.
You have a good captain.
Do
Captain?
you maybe have any sort of pointers on what may give us a leg up on taking down the rest of your siblings?
Is there
Well,
one that we could maybe convince to
join our side, or
We're not convincing any of them,
Okay.
Elanor.
I would not expect any luck. I will say that Storm, the air elemental Ginny, is very, very playful.
oh,
Playful, perhaps in a sadistic way as well.
oh,
So, there's that. Grave is very combative. They love combat. And Flood is a little bit quiet, but they're much more clever than they let on. So, perhaps you would have some luck. Either way, if you decide you want to be occupied, I can keep them occupied. And then you will only have 2 to deal with.
That would be nice, but I'd also just like to, I don't know, put this in your ear maybe. Obviously, this does help us out, but it's pretty clear that it also helps you out a fair bit as well. So, let's say we take care of this, both for our own means and to give you a lot easier of a time when it comes to expanding your domain, I guess. Would it be possible for us to maybe call upon you for help in taking down someone who's causing trouble on ours, but who also, you know, would no longer be a threat for you in the long run either?
I have no intention of leaving this planet.
Well, you may not have to leave it. If we fuck up the circle enough, maybe she'll come here herself. The goal for us is to prevent her from getting where we're going. And if she's got to make a pit stop and you happen to be here and we happen to be here and she happens to be here.
If she encroaches on my territory, I will not allow it to stand. And as is the nature of ancient elementals, I expect us to start butting heads. If she is off side of this planet anyway, I will not be able to do anything regardless.
I see. Well, there goes that plan.
I
Okay.
think this is fairly straightforward. We attack the circle, and our friend here can entertain one of the 3 siblings, and that leaves the other 2 to us.
Wait a second. So does that mean also then that none of them could leave either? So they couldn't follow us?
No, that's why he initially suggested we break the circle and leave and don't worry about killing him.
We do not have a way off planet side.
Oh. Okay.
yes,
Well,
maybe
that's
we
her
just
then.
run after we break the circle.
I'm not opposed to helping our new friend, but at the risk of us, we tend to be a bit more fragile. If things become apparent that we shall need to retreat, I do believe we shall. It's a day's trek to where we're going, so we can send word to our friend and have him ready the ship if we need an emergency takeoff. The ship should be repowered by that point anyway.
So we're going to try to get a Zalen to pick us up just in case things get really bad?
I do believe that would be the wisest decision.
Alright, sounds good to me.
And then, this is my personal opinion, but I much rather confront things that are straightforward, such as the air elemental and the earth elemental.
I
feel like-
agree.
Let me convey what I know about them, and they fill you in. You have the stat sheets for a Merid, a
Oh
Dow,
shit, we get the
and a
stat
Ginny.
sheets?
in your chat.
No
Oh,
way.
baby.
And all you have to do is pick which one Melt is going to keep busy. These are some pretty scary stat sheets. I'm very excited. Now, one thing to keep in mind. We have the ability to innately cast spells which is unaffected by the atmosphere of this planet. Among that, we also have the ability to summon reinforcements in the form of elementals. Fighting 2 of us at once might be very dangerous. I might recommend splitting us up.
Hey, Julian, real quick, these names are different. Which one is which?
Sure. A Jinny is wind, a Dow is earth,
Okay.
and a Merit is water.
Thank you.
So, sorry, those are the creatures' names. But I can post again with their actual names.
Ooh, lordy lord.
I think I still stand by my initial
Yeah, me
recommendation.
too. I agree with you.
Merit is a brick shithouse.
Yeah, I don't think I would really enjoy going against a water, any sort of water. Even though I just think fire. You know, it's not gonna be a great time. Not gonna be a great time.
Julian, do these guys have, with as powerful as they are, do they also have,
Posted it with their actual names again. But
Thank you.
continue, Matt.
do they have legendary resistances?
They do not.
Okay.
Which could be something that's very useful for you all to know.
Do y'all have any preferences? Different
I'm with
from
Captain.
Cool.
So I will
Sylvia?
keep my...
I'm fine with whatever. I honestly, I guess I blanked. I didn't pick up on the fact that they couldn't even chase after us anyway. So there's
Well, they can
fun
chase
for
after us
them.
on the planet, but not once we're
Well,
off
no,
the
I
planet.
mean that's what I mean. I mean, like once we're gone, we don't have to worry about them then trying to come and terraform the fucking Earth or flood it or do fucking whatever. Gotta say, you know, in your own place, totally cool, fine. That elemental mindset is kind of crazy to me. Just taking over everything. It seems like a lot.
Sylvie, isn't it like a whole Fae thing to like expand your domain?
Yeah, but no, at the cost of other people's lives. I don't think I'd take over anything when I expand mine thus far.
That's true.
And also, you know, your elements, and I feel like you all need each other actually, and not one's supposed to be more powerful than the other. But you know, we're different creatures, I guess.
We have different philosophies on how this all works, yes.
Yeah, and I just think yours is wrong, but that's okay.
Can I just actually, Ember Queen, you made a good point. Melt, could I maybe? I mean, I guess we're going with it on the journey. Could I don't know, pick your brain a bit about your whole like she said, I do also have sort of a domain expanding sort of tendency about
I'm not
myself
unfamiliar with
as
the
well.
Fae, yes.
And I've only just learned how to do it really, and it's still a bit in its infancy, I guess, and I'm taking any sort of guidance I guess I can to improve upon it. So I don't know if maybe you have any insights, perhaps.
Also, are we having this conversation while we're moving to the circle?
Right
just
now,
when
you're
we're
all
here,
still in the
or we're
cave.
just chilling. Yeah, that's. I'm just throwing it out there before you guys get into that. Just wondering. Should we
Yeah, so
start
we
heading?
we can
and
walk
then,
and
then
talk.
have the, yeah, no. I just, you know, if we want, I would rather get off of this planet as soon as possible
Sure.
because this man's ideology is a little messed up, Sylvia.
I know. I'm just.
Walk and talk we shall.
Perfect. You go ahead, keep talking.
So they lead you out of the cave and begin talking to Sylvia. I think you're all being a little bit precious about this. As sentient living beings, we have the ability to change the world. When you ask a friend for a favor, are you not expecting them to move with your will? When you tell someone that you love them, are you not expecting them to love you back? I think you are overthinking this. As sentient creatures, we do move the world around us, just in different ways.
I mean, technically, my mom, if she died, she probably would change the world because, you know, she's. Have you met her? Look at her. She's
I don't
beautiful.
plan on
She's
dying
beautiful.
anytime soon.
But if you did die, mother is my point.
Not gonna happen.
Okay. You never mind. My father, he's kind of like the king of winter, the blizzard king, if you've ever heard of him. If he died,
No, I haven't.
okay, well, he's in charge of winter. If he died, I think the world would not be a better place. That's all I'm saying, and you disagree with that thought.
I don't disagree with that thought. I think
Oh.
it is every individual's right to fight for their space.
Oh, okay.
But back to what I was
Yeah, have your conversation.
saying. If you have, I don't. Do you? How well do you know the Fae? Then I guess is perhaps a question worth asking.
Hearsay, many, many thousands of years ago, when
Okay.
the rifts between planes were a little bit weaker, there were tales of the Fae among us elementals. In terms of actually meeting any, you are among the first.
Oh, what do you think so far? I guess.
I don't quite understand you, but I think that is to be expected. I don't expect to, and I don't expect you to understand me.
Touche.
Wow.
During this time, Diya is actually going to try to get an aside with Mr. Afriti or Mr. Melt.
Absolutely. You may do so.
Is that all I get?
Well, the domain expansion of the elementals is very literal, unlike the Fae,
okay.
which is very metaphorical. So,
Okay, fair.
not going to be a ton of help here.
Oh no, that means okay. Well, I guess I'm not gonna learn because I would have to talk to Ember Queen, and I'm not gonna do that right now.
Yeah.
Mr. Melt, you've been doing well. I mean, you've been an Afriti your entire life. I am still very new to this whole heart thing. Is there a crash course in which I can better harness these powers, or a better way for me to protect my friends?
You want to learn how to use the powers within you?
I do.
I can sense that you have some. Faint, but it is there. Would you trust me? Takes out their hand.
Yes, I do. And
Melt pauses, leading you to the circle, kneels down to Diya, takes an open palm, shoves it at Diya's chest. Diya, you feel a burst of energy inside of you, and then it settles down. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It simply exists. That is what's inside of you. Something that cannot be created or destroyed. And all you need to do is learn how to speak it, to move with it. Anything you do with your elemental powers will be unaffected by the magics of this planet. So, Matt, your smite spell, unaffected, does not activate wild magic.
cool.
And also, you gain a new one. As you feel this fiery energy coming up inside of you. Once per day, without using any spell slots, you may cast the spell Fireball.
Oh!
If you would like to use it again, you may expend a 3rd level spell slot to do so.
I don't have those, but awesome.
Oh. Hey, one
Free
big
fireball,
boy.
fucking sick.
That's
One big
amazing.
boy per day. That's cute. That's cute.
Just wanted to double check with Searing Smite. Is that still a once per day thing as well, or
You
how
can
does
you
that-
can recast it with spell slots.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Great. And then spell slots will dictate. Yeah, okay, cool. That's right.
Yep, so free cast once per day of each, but then you can recast them with spell slots.
Dope.
Kind of makes up for the fact that you lost some of your mage abilities.
Cheers.
Cheers. And
So,
Melt continues to lead all of you above and over the hill. Diya, you feel this extra energy crackling inside of you. And ahead, you think about the circle that you saw engraved on the moon, the one intended simply to plane shift Lady Pandora Nephrite to the moon. Very small circle in comparison to what you all see ahead of you. Because the runic circle that you all see ahead has been drawn for a very long time, because it is approximately city-sized. And you see 3 tall figures moving earth, cutting across the ground with their weapons, using waves of water to cut deeper grooves into the ground. First, you see Flood the Marid, a kind of like fish-like creature with like a whirlpool for legs and a big sword. You see Grave the Dow, this stony-skinned individual with a large hammer, cutting large swaths of earth with their movements. And in the sky above them, you kind of see, like, sitting very comfortably, just tapping their finger on their cheek, you see Storm, the Jinni of Wind, who calls down to the others below them, "Hey, pick up the pace down there!" And then the Dow growls and says, "You are lucky that I do not take my hammer to your face." At which point the Marid just kind of chuckles to themselves in an odd moment of peace between the siblings as they focus on their task of creating this runic circle. Melt turns to all of you. "So I will keep my Marid sibling of water busy, and you 5 will handle the others."
Simple enough.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It seems that way.
They put their hand on their scimitar, take it out of its sheath. It lights in fire. The Ember Queen goes,
Oh.
Oh.
and in a wave of magma conjured in front of them, the Afriti rides down towards their siblings. And that's where
Gosh.
we're going to... Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I just was saying, oh gosh.
Oh, gosh, indeed. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Oh,
Fuck.
Wow, I was getting so mentally prepared. I was like, wow, we're going in right
Yeah,
now.
no,
Y'all
I
are,
was ready for the
expected-
fight.
y'all are
Actually,
not
if I
going to
do,
defeat
yeah.
these creatures that quickly, because you have their stat blocks.
No, that's why I was just like, oh my god. I did not realize we were going to be ending, so I was like, mentally, I'm just like, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh no.
How tall is the Earth Afriti again?
A little bit taller than Melt, so probably about 20
Damn,
feet
I'm
tall.
trying to gauge how big the hammer
20
is.
feet tall.
So
Am I still
for-
6'7" still?
yes, you are. It's not
Oh my
soon to
god.
go.
Is it
Halfway
forever?
there.
Am I just 6'7" forever?
You
That'd
don't
be
know.
crazy.
For the audience, the Jinni has 161 HP, 17 AC, a lot of very high stats, and the Dow has 187 HP and 18 AC. So it'll be a really fun session next time.
Oh, jeez.
Y'all make a battle plan, because you're going to need it.
Oh, fucking. Actually so scared.
Thank you all so much for coming by. We will see what they do next time. I am truly so excited, especially considering that this is still a wild magic planet.
No, I just was about to add. Oh.
My name is Julian or JuliCiel. I've been the GM of this session of this campaign. It is such a blast. Co-creator, co-writer of the Realm Tree. I stream on Twitch. Thank you all so much. I passed 200 followers today and have posted a very silly video from my time in Japan.
Woo!
As a
Nice.
result. 210 in the next 5 minutes, and I make it a thread. Probably not going to happen, but that'll be a little carrot for the future. I don't have anything to ask other than keep in touch with these amazing people. They are a wonderful, wonderful crew, and there's some silly, silly, silly stuff in store.
Some silly little death.
Yes, indeed. Addie, where can people find you?
Well, you can find me on the Twitter, on the Instagram, at AddieBree, at my website, addiebriehays.com, AddieBriehays.com. You can spell every single one of my names in a different way, so that's why I spelled it for you. Wow! You can also find me on TikTok. I haven't been posting a lot, though, recently. I've realized I've made a lot of TikToks and then not post them.
Oh my god.
At Addie
What?
Bayhays. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I'd been posting them, but I haven't. I don't know what's happening. I think I might. I bet I'm just posting them to myself. Oh
they're probably
no!
Wow.
Really good.
Wow.
You're gonna
Or
Or
sell
they're
them
just
for
literally all
$10.
drafts.
I think no, because I did that to like save one to like send it to someone, but not post it, and I think I never changed it. I'm happy that we're all here together figuring this out.
Yes.
But yeah, that's me. Let's go on over to you, Matt.
That's me, Matthew Eberle, your friendly neighborhood photographer. And yeah, check me out. Socials, MatthewEberlePhotography.com. Instagram, Matthew Eberle Photography. Weird. It's almost like I'm a photographer. Yeah,
What?
you know, that's my thing. It's what I do. How I make a living. Other than that, Malik, what's shaking?
Hello. My name is Malik. You can follow me at the Maliki Cauldron on Instagram. You can listen to the music from my band Astral Emissary on the Cloud of Sounds under the name Astral Emissary. We just put out, I believe, last week or the week before, I can't remember, a new song called Plateau that I love a lot and is really cool and very weird. And we're also putting out another song within the next few days called Ego Death that I'm also very, very excited about. So you can look out for those, listen to those and other songs we have up there. Updates about stuff that's going on with relation to that and our eventual album that's going to come out this summer, maybe on the Instagram. And you can also listen to the Radio Kaizokudan, I'm not going to spell it, podcast, where myself and two other friends, but this time we had a guest talk about One Piece. And in the most recent episode, we were talking about the Strong World movie, which was a lot of fun. And we get into other deep dives about One Piece shit as well. So if you're interested in that, feel free to listen to that wherever you listen to your podcasts. And Michael, what's going on in your neck of the woods?
Hello, I'm Michael. You didn't recognize me from the show you just watched. I'm a tournament organizer for Guilty Gear and Skullgirls. I play fighting games and stream them. You can find me on twitch.tv/steam_gorilla and nowhere else because I abandoned also most of my socials.
He's off the grid.
I'm off the grid. You know who is on the grid? Julian. On the
Little
grid.
too much on the grid sometimes, but I had fun today. I had fun with these folks. Thank you all so much for coming by. We're gonna raid somebody. I'll figure it out in a sec. And otherwise, catch you next time. And hold your sensu beads close because they might need it.
Okay, what the fuck is that about?